The go-to-main battle tank of the U.S. military is primed and ready to rain a deadly storm of lead on anything in its path and then squash it like a pancake for good measure if needed. Oh, what's the real reason the Abrams tank routinely ranks among the top most expensive military projects of the last 50 years? Well, like lots of uber-expensive military projects, the real-life cost to build them often exceeds the budget that was laid out for them. The Honeywell AGT 1500 gas turbine engine designed for the M1 Abrams has its roots as an aircraft power plant, but has the grunt and the power to pull the 60-plus ton war machine through whatever conditions it could ever come across. With 1,500 horsepower and over 2,750 foot-pounds of torque at its disposal, it's one of the most powerful main battle tank engines ever produced. Distinct set of skills, expertise, equipment, and training is needed to service these great beasts. That kind of know-how doesn't come cheap, and the difficulty of maintenance is one of the many things causing cost overruns on the Abrams program to rise as each year passes. It must be said, of course, the engine is only one component of a machine with thousands of moving parts. So any way you slice it, it's going to be expensive as can be to keep these big American tanks going. It'd be one thing if the Abrams was a niche product only produced in small numbers for highly specialized roles. But in terms of military production, the M1 might as well be a Toyota Corolla. An estimated 7,500 plus M1s have been manufactured for use by domestic United States military personnel, but also for use with allies like Egypt, Kuwait, Morocco, Saudi Arabia, and Australia. It's thought that Taiwan, Greece, and Brazil could also receive Abrams tanks sometime in the near future. Investments from foreign powers may help offset staggering cost overruns somewhat, but not nearly enough to make a real dent. The bulk of the R&D that goes into the maintenance, upgrading, and extended service of the Abrams program will lie solely on the United States to attend to. Let's not forget that the M1 can't transport itself around wherever it pleases. It requires a full-size military transport plane to ferry it from war zone to war zone. With so many thousands of M1s slated to see combat service across the world, the cost of maintaining the fleet of transport planes that are so vital to the M1's success should be included in cost overruns that the U.S. needs to address.